Hey, come on, guys. Please go online. How are you guys doing? Yeah, look, man. I just want to talk about just one small thing today. I want to talk about this thing called jealousy or or envy. You know what I mean? Because I believe it's very important for us to talk about that. And then the reason why I'm saying that is because I see a lot of people being envious and jealous towards the progress that is made by other people. And then I think one of the reasons why that is happening is because people have never spent enough time in realizing their own potential, in realizing their own strengths, in realizing the fact that they are they are good as well, like they have the abilities and the capabilities to make something out of their lives. And then once you forget that you deserve all the best in life, then what happens is that you become envious towards people who are, working on their craft, people who are working hard on themselves. So here's the thing that I believe we should think about. Ne? Jealousy, jealousy is a sign that you are not recognizing your own potential. Actually, let me rephrase it this way. Whenever you are jealous, it is like jealousy, it is something that happens when a person does not believe that his moment is also coming. I hope I'm making sense. So I'm saying jealousy happens only when a person does not believe that his moment is also coming. So as a result, when you don't think your moment is also coming, so you become envious towards those who are enjoying their moments at that particular moment. And then it is for this reason, for this very reason why we should, by all the means and all the time, remember that even us ourselves, our moments are coming. And when you know that your moment is coming, then you're not going to be envious, you're not going to be jealous. So that's why I always say to people that jealousy can only exist in a person who has not discovered who he is. It's highly unlikely to find someone who's jealous being a person who has discovered who he is. Because once you've discovered who you are, you know what you are not. And then what you are not, that is happening on other people, it won't offend you at all. It won't be a reflection of you not being anything or not amounting to something better. I'm sure you get what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that once you know who you are, you're not gonna be envious towards anything that you are not, because what other people are is not who you are, is what they are, is what you are not. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. And then the other thing about jealousy, like one of the reasons why the Bible condemns and rebuke envy. Hence the Bible says, "Do not be envious." So so uh so so what they're saying. So yeah, yes, go get to that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about envy. So one of the reasons why the Bible condemns or rebuke envy, being envious, it is the fact that God knows very well that once you become envious, you will never realize the talents, the skills, and the potentials that He has stored in you. God knows very well that the brilliance and the excellence, the marvelous talents that He has created you with will never be realized or recognized if you become envious. Because when you become envious, you shift focus from the talents and the gifts that God gave you. You shift the focus from those things, and then you push the focus towards other people. And then that is exactly what I mean by the Bible, rebukes or discourages one to be envious. So other people will say, no, but what if person X is driving like a Mercedes Benz and I like it as well, and then I also want to have a Mercedes Benz and I see it as a form of inspiration. Some people they like to use that, and then say, they like to use that as a way of justifying their envy or their jealousy. It's okay to admire It's okay to admire something that you want for yourself. So what happens is that you will always see things that you want to become in people who have already obtained those things. So, like for instance, my dream is to be like a well-known global inspirational speaker. I recognize that in a lot of people who are there already. So when I see them as a source of inspiration. It's because of, but I did not start by looking at them. I started by looking at me and at what I want for myself, and then I started projecting that in other people who have already achieved or attained those things. So yeah, I hope I'm making sense. So what I'm saying is that you start with self, and then whenever you see something that looks like exactly what you aspire to have or to be, then it's okay to admire it and then say, okay, cool, I'm going to look at this as the source of my inspiration. But what you should not do is to be envious towards other people. Do not shift your focus from the path that God is showing you. Do not shift your focus from things that matter the most to you and then to your God and then to everything that is important to you. Don't shift your focus from that and then end up putting your focus on what other people are doing. Let people have their moments, please. Please let people have their moments. And it's important that people have their moments, and it's important to embrace them, and it's important to be happy alongside them. Because when we do that, we will realize that it is not bad for other people to be doing well, and then for them to do well, it's not a reflection of us doing bad. It's just that they are doing well, and just that they are having their moment. So yeah, so ladies and gents, thank you so much, guys, for those who have tuned in. I hope I dropped some pearls of encouragement. So don't forget, jealousy or envy, can only exist in a person who does not believe that his moment is also coming. Your moment is coming. I love you guys. Have a blessed evening.